Lake St. Louis.
Lake St. Louis?
Yes, Lake St. Louis. That's another suburb out by Chesterfield.
So is it Lake or St. Louis?
Maybe, what did I say?
You said Lake St. Louis, which I didn't think made sense.
Yeah, I'm probably quoting that wrong. It's an area, it's like a suburb, and there's Lake, I think it's Lake St. Louis. Lake, I'm not sure. I'm not positive. But I know it has Lake something in it.
So you're purchasing this home from Harold Lewis?
Yes, the ministry is. Not I, the ministry.
And when you say it's remote, how do people get there then?
I mean, you know, it's not just, it's a gate.
Gated community?
Yes, not community, the house is gated.
How many nights a year would you say that you sleep there?
Oh, I don't know, because I'm always traveling on the road.
You can approximate.
And I'm in, usually when I have guests or, I don't know, I really don't have, what are you looking for? How many, I don't have.
How many nights would you spend
it just, it
that
varies, it
residential
depends
center?
if I'm traveling or if I'm in my own apartment or, usually I'm out of town so much.
Right, I understand.
Yeah.
But still, how many nights would you spend there?
If I'm there for a week, I may spend 2 nights and just check on things, but
What do you mean,
I
just
can't really
check on
say.
things?
Well, I mean, it's a residence, you know. It's something you must check on, keep up.
Now, you said you have an apartment?
Yes.
And what's that address?
2008 Victory Way Lane. 2008. 2008 Victory Way Lane.
Victory
Way Lane.
in what city?
Florissant, Missouri.
Can you spell that?
Florissant, Florissant.
How far is that from Chesterfield?
Probably 35 minutes.
Okay, and then all right, so how many nights a year do you sleep at the apartment?
I can't say. I don't know how to answer that. I really don't know how to answer that.
Just an approximation.
I can't say.
Well, how often do you go to the apartment?
I'm out of town so much, but I'm trying to think, what are you looking for?
In the last 3 months, how many times have you gone to the apartment?
Okay, now you're making sense. Okay, so we probably could say, narrowing it down like that, maybe 10.
And then in the last 3 months, how many nights or times would there be at the residential center?
Maybe 5, something like that.
So even though it's called a residential center, you don't have people staying there continuously?
No.
There is nobody that resides there
No.
as their primary residence?
No.
And what do you pay in rent on the apartment?
900 and something. I'm not sure. It's about 9.
And does anybody else live with you there?
No. Well, my babies, my 2 children.
Your babies
Well, they
live there?
Yeah, Joshua and
Joshua, what's Joshua's Full name?
Objection to relevance.
That's okay. What's his name?
Joshua. Do I need to answer that?
Yeah, you can go ahead and answer, but with the understanding that this is an
I understand.
ongoing objection.
I get it.
Okay.
Joshua,
Caleb Taylor.
how do you spell Caleb? C?
C-A-L-E-B.
And how old? What's the date of birth?
He's 15 years old.
What's that date of birth?
December the 21st, 1989.
1999, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, and your other child?
Destiny Taylor.
How do you spell that?
D-E-S-T-I-N-Y.
And her middle name?
N-A-N-N.
And
Taylor.
Date of birth?
January 16th. 1997. She's 17.
Okay, and when so you threw me there when you referred to them as your babies. They're actually teenagers.
I know. You know, they're always children to your father. They'll always be my
Do you have any
babies.
other children?
Yes. Isaiah Webster.
How do you spell that?
I-S-A-I-A-H.
Middle name?
I don't have that. Webster.
You don't know his middle name?
No, I don't think he has one. Yeah. W-E.
Hey, he's my own son, but you know what? I'm an apostle, and I don't even remember his own fucking name. It's like, fuck, I don't even know my own name. All right, everybody. Good evening. Hope we all had a good day today. Welcome back to another episode of Full Frontal Investigation. I will be your host. You a pussy Rich Holmes. And today's going to be more like a court case update type deal. And there's some information in the court documents that explained a lot of stuff. So thank Uncle Jake for him. He's got Pacer and he sent him out. Of course.
B-S-T-E-R.
And his date of birth?
His date of birth is February the 3rd, 1990. No, I'm sorry, 2003.
Any other children?
That's it.
Real life,
Three?
sorry guys.
All right, when you refer to Joshua,
Rich Lock Holmes. Well, it's all of us, man. It's a combined effort. That's why I'll never take full credit for it. While I'm working, Uncle Jake was checking the Pacer account to see what was updated, man. Uncle Jake's retired, I work. We all get the information and we all come here together to discuss it. So that's how it works. That's why I will never ever fucking take full credit for it, because everybody here is helping, man. And I'll never ever fucking take full credit for it. Okay, so what we have here is an update from the courts, and this was today. Here it is. And this is a response. They basically, what they're asking for is they want bail for Michelle. They want a bond for Michelle. It's laying it out. And it is, look, it's not David E. Taylor and Michelle Brannon, right? It's Michelle Brannon versus the United States of America. Again, I always say, man, hey, when you got United States of America versus your name, you're in a pretty shitty situation, okay? Not a good place to be in. Okay. Procedural background. Defendant is charged with 1 count of conspiracy to commit forced labor in violation of Title 18. Multiple counts of forced labor in violation of 18, 2 counts through 7. Going over the counts, money laundering, conspiracy, where they're indicted. Okay, I'm not going to go too much over that. This is all kind of the same procedural background that we've read before, okay? They're arguing Michelle should be let out on bail. Who's her attorney? Hey, Uncle Jake. Uncle Jake and the motherfucking Heezy. Uncle Jake and the motherfucking Heezy. Put your goddamn hands together for Uncle Jake, goddammit. We're just talking about you, Uncle Jake. Uncle Jake and the motherfucking Heezy. Yeah, Team America wins again. Yeah. Who's her attorney? Fuck, her attorney is. Oh, it's at the bottom. Hang on, let me go to it. Right here. This guy right here. This guy. Right here, John P. Rogers. I don't know, was this the guy standing in today, Uncle Jake? John Rogers? Is this him? You know what, fuck it. I'm just going to get to the good shit, all right? All right, so. Okay. This was fucking juicy today. Okay, and since this is public record, we can go ahead and read it. Defendant Brannon respectfully submits that she does not pose a danger to the community or any other person against which no combination of conditions of release can reasonably assure, and that she should be released to bail upon entry for an appropriate set of conditions of release. First, during her detention in Florida, defendant suffered a cardiac event and underwent heart surgery. David, Michelle, all these people out there that are following David, this should be a clear fucking sign that David is not a healer. Straight up. Okay, it's just a stand-in today. Okay, perfect. Okay, stand-in today. Perfect. So stand-in today. But Michelle suffered a cardiac event, everybody, and had a stent put in her heart. Now she's stressed out. Defendant suffered significant distress and was hospitalized for several days after this event, right? Michelle, imagine all the hell that Michelle's put people through. And I don't wish anything bad on these people. I don't. I talked to Cliff. He's got some different ideas about that, and that's between him and them. But I'm, you know, and Cliff's the homie, and I get it, man. Cliff, I'm with you, bro. Fuck, dude. Yeah. Love you, Cliff. Cliff does not like these people. I was just on the phone with Cliff for a good while, man. Good. I love talking with Cliff, man. Our conversations are so stimulating. They really are, man. They really are stimulating. And this is what's ironic about this is everybody in David's cult was getting fucked over while he's sitting up fat, like eating large. Now, her focus in the coming months will necessarily be focused on the following your doctor's orders. Now, they talking about putting her. They wanted to let her stay at 706 Guasando de Avila. Basically say take all your names off all the signatories. We're going to leave you at one of these locations. You can't have any conversations with anybody. When did she have it? It was a few days after the raid. No, I'm with you, Cat Mom. No, a lot of people have health issues. But for David, like, he's a healer, right? That's where I'm going with it. David's a healer. This was his right hand. Why didn't he, like, go ahead and heal her? And the shitty part about this is, okay, here's the other part I wanted to point out. They want to drop her off with Kirsten Jones right here. Yeah, a lot of people have heart stents. Exactly, it's a quick procedure. You're in and you're out. It's not like it's a big deal. It's screw her, let her stay in the residential center. I want her to stay in jail. It's like, fuck her, stay in jail. Yeah, they give you some anesthesia, bam, pop, right open. Maybe Michelle can think a little bit clearer now. Okay, so they wanted to leave her with Kirsten Jones. Northville, Michigan. Amanda King. Okay, I know who Amanda King is. And Charles Smith. Okay. She ain't getting out. No, because there's a couple conditions that we read in here. First, they found guns. Okay, and that's one of the conditions. They've also mentioned that Michelle has access to funds. She needs no fucking special attention. And you know what? All her family members said the same thing. Nah, fuck that. She's right where she should be. She's right where she should be. And I agree. Even Cliff said, fuck that. Don't let her ass out, man. Fuck that. Leave her ass right where she is. She belongs right where she's at. Ah, this bitch. Yeah. Of course, everybody's on this fucking. There's this fucking lawyer. That's where's Michelle at now? Oh, Vanessa Johnson.
Hey guys, I am here to talk about David Taylor and Michelle Brown's good, strong family, no alcohol, drug abuse, and they've never had any criminal.
Oh man. Oh shit. Let me tell you something. 4 lawyers from DC were present today for the prosecution. Yeah, she ain't getting out, man. Yeah. Uncle Jake's on it. She ain't getting out. 4 lawyers from DC came down and they fucking they prosecute you? No. Hey, Iron Price. Hey, Iron Price, it is true. It says right here. It says right here in the court documents. This shit's all under oath, Big Doug. This shit's all under oath right here. That chick wanted to drop the video before we did, but that's cool. She don't know as much as we do. And I found out from Cliff that people are like trying to hit him up and shit, and Cliff's telling him to fucking suck it. Yep. Just getting a stint. There's nothing. A stint is quick, dude. Let's check it. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Stint's pretty quick. Do this fucking coronary stent, man. Just fucking jam it up your leg real quick. Coronary stent right here. Bam.
It is gently and easily deployed by retracting a protective sheath, and because of its inherent design and properties, it exhibits no recoil.
It's a stent.
As spasm is relieved, the vessel diameter increases, and the stent follows in expansion and continues its scaffolding of the artery. Finally, as the thrombus dissolves, the stent expands further to absorb the gap left by the dissolving thrombus, thus maintaining a perfect apposition throughout the remodeling process of the vessel. This allows the free mesh to cover the side branch ostium. The wide opening.
Well, I'm sure they took blood pressure and stuff of like people at the mansion, right? They had health officials there checking on them, you guys. They had to. Because David was David was fucking torturing people, man. He wasn't feeding them right and then fucking working the shit out of them. You know what that does to your body? Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Because your mom was in a coma. Hey, you know what? Let me be the first to tell everybody out there, don't give these people any fucking money. Stop giving these churches your fucking money. How many fucking times do we gotta say it? We stood here for 5 fucking years saying, don't give these people your fucking money. Holy fucking shit. What do we have to do to make it clear to people that these fuckers don't have your best intentions on their fucking plate? Holy shit. Stop giving these people your fucking money. I found out today that some lady just gave $20,000 fucking dollars to this place. What the fuck are people thinking? Wake the fuck up, people. Stop giving your money to people like this. Save it. Put it in your fucking bank account. Open a savings account and fucking start socking it away. How about that? How about putting food on your own fucking table? Holy fucking Christ, man. I was emailing back and forth with one of you guys. You know who it is. And this is the conversation we had. We stood on the fucking roof literally for fucking years. Now it's a big fucking deal all of a sudden. We fucking told everybody. Now all of a sudden it's a fucking big problem when he gets busted. We've been saying it for fucking years now, people. Wake the fuck up, Christians. All you out there thinking these people have your best intentions in their mind, they fucking don't. And they've proven it time and time again. What the fuck is it gonna take? No, they won't. No. Some of them will. Yeah, the victims will. Brannon does not pose a danger to any other person in the community to which can Bullshit. Bullshit. They found fucking guns. They found guns. That was one of the fucking conditions. And if you find guns, hey, they pose a fucking... Look. They actually can't own firearms, but they found fucking firearms. Certain factors including they found fucking guns at the fucking mansion. This means firearms. They're not getting out. Christians, wake up, man. Wake the fuck up. If you got questions about this place, you come talk to us. We'll tell you. It's fucking depressing sometimes to hear how much money people have given over to this place after we've been out here fucking telling them, don't do it. Yeah, this is Michelle's lawyer exactly. She is a danger to the community. She absolutely is a danger to the community. And I've already sent some emails out. Don't let her out. Don't let her out and put her in the care of Kia. Because those two together, they're two fucking bitches, man. Oh, I'm done, Uncle Jake. Sorry. It's frustrating, Uncle Jake. I just found out today that some lady gave 20 fucking grand in June. In 2 months. Over a 2-month period, she gave 10 grand over a 2-month period. 20,000 fucking dollars. 20,000 fucking grand, man. 20 grand. What's it gonna take, man? Seriously. What's it gonna take? Is it gonna take another fucking Waco? Is it gonna take like another Jim Jones fucking event or some shit for these people to wake up and realize that Christianity is now a form of commerce? Christianity, it's gone from Christianity to fucking commerce. What, last 30 years, 40 years is when it really went over? Christianity is now a business. People sell shirts, fucking events, arenas, merch. I used to take implements to the offering place with a fake name and amount of money so I wouldn't feel pressured. That's a good way to do it, interspace shit. But yeah, Michelle's definitely trying to get out. She wants to get out, and they're basically saying, or offer finds there's a probable cause to believe the defendant committed one of the crimes listed. There is a presumption in favor of detention. So not simply as ever. They have mounds of evidence. They have text messages, fucking emails. I mean, they're not going to be able to get out. And the fact that the lawyer's even trying, I think it's funny. Yeah, exactly. Think about how many tax dollars weren't collected because of tax deductions used on donations. Yeah, Michelle will blame everything on David. Oh, it was David. It was all him. He told me because, you know what? I was just so attracted to the guy and my unwavering faith and love for him. I just did it for him. Uncle Jake brought up a good point earlier. Me and him were texting. I text with Uncle Jake all day, man. We have good conversations. They're playing adult games, and they're going to face adult consequences now. They absolutely did. Is to prove that no conditions of release can assure the defendant will appear and to assure safety of community. And guess what? I talked to family members today. They said if she gets out, she'll run. Hey, that's good, Patricia, but let me tell you something. Don't give your money to fucking church anymore, okay? Please don't. Don't. Especially these online fucks. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't. Save your money. Save your money. Please don't. Save your money. Put it in a savings account and watch it grow. If you want to donate, walk into your local Legion Hall, your Legion Hall where they take care of veterans and stuff, and they do like veteran outreach, and donate the money there. Donate to the fucking veterans, man. At least you know that it's going somewhere. This nature and circumstance of offense charge, including whether the offense is a crime of violence, a federal crime of terrorism, involves a minor victim or a controlled substance, firearm, explosive, or destructive device. Yeah, the Fuhrer said so. It didn't work for the Nazis. It's not going to work for Michelle. Exactly right. Oh, we did it for the Fuhrer. No, sorry, that doesn't work. The Fuhrer's not here. Yeah, if I'm going to donate, I'll go to a local pet shelter, or I'll go to my local fucking animal hospital, and I'll donate there. Swear to God. Yeah, I won't donate to a church. I won't. Yeah. You guys, please stop giving your money to these churches online, okay? Because they don't care. They get it and it's gone. It's a fucking full-on racket. Okay. Let's see. She doesn't have many community ties to the community. Criminal history records. And that's one thing that kind of is weighing in Michelle's favor, is she doesn't have much of a criminal history, but she kind of stacked up a lot of charges all at once. So that could be a problem for her in this. Is that she stacked all these charges on one case. Yeah, she might not have a criminal history, but hey, you just stacked one real quick. Yeah, fool me once, I'm gonna get even. Yeah, Matt and Pastor Matt's got a good point. Hey, only give the churches if they can verify where the money's going. If they're giving you an expense report at the end of the month, be like, okay, cool, I see where my money's going now. I believe there's good churches. I do, but they should be completely fucking transparent. They're taking money from the public. Holy shit. Once they take it, they're like, oh, we don't have to tell you where it goes. Fuck that. You need to be completely fucking transparent with us. What the fuck? Like, hey, the money's ours now. Actually, well, it's God's money, so we don't need to tell you shit about the money because it belongs to God now, okay? Crock of shit, man. The church is a fucking racket, man. And these bigger churches, like Pastor Matt said, hey, make sure they're open and honest about where the money's going. Let's see here. So, if she's released, okay, subject to condition that the person not commit a federal, state, or local crime during the period of release, and subject to the least restrictive further condition or combination, which may include, okay, the condition that the person remain in the custody of a designated person who agrees to assume supervision and report any violation of release. Yeah, they're going to do that. Maintain employment, or if unemployed, actively seek employment. She's not going to do that either. Maintain or commence an educational program. She's not going to do that either. She's not going to do any of these. Abide by specific rules. No. All contact. I'm sure she'll probably avoid that, because if she did, she'd be fucked. This one is biggie right here. If you violate this one right here, oh. Every December, my calendar is how much to give to help my taxes. It's capitalism. I need to talk to your accountant. Tell me how much to give so I can fucking contribute to capitalism. This is going to be a big one. Report, like, so she have her PO, comply with a curfew, refrain from possessing a firearm, no alcohol, no drugs, undergo available medical psychological treatment. So she have to give up all money, execute a bail bond with solvent sureties. So she have to have money. Those are just some of the emphasis that they're putting on it. Oh, they're in deep shit, Patricia. And you know, that's the frustrating part about this, Patricia, is we've literally been out here telling people for years about this. You want to see how far back my channel goes about this? Our channel? I don't like to call it my channel. It's our channel. Let's go back to the oldest video. 4 years ago, I was calling asking difficult questions.
I don't want to miss one. 674829.
You're right, Mark Wooden. You can't buy your way into heaven, man. There is no fucking price tag.
Try that. But that's really not the number that's going to catch everyone.
Well, no, I'm just saying if if she tried to reach out to the victims, like victim intimidation, Uncle Jake, she's not allowed to know who the victims are. That's not possible. Yeah, she'll never know. But say she tried to reach out to him and threaten him, like, fuck, I could see Michelle doing that. I could see her making that mistake. We always say here, we love when our enemies make mistakes, right? And Michelle would be the dumb shit to do some shit like that. I'm going to try and find out who the victims are. And all she'll have to do is look at the indictment and she'll find out somehow. She'll know.
Wait a minute, before you do that, hold on, let me make sure, because I don't think that's just that number is not going to catch the masses of people. I have a number that handles hundreds of thousands of people.
Some of the best content
is
we ever
able
got
to
from
do
him.
that. This number shouldn't be busy. Joseph, what's happening? Have they communicated what's taking place here? See, this is what happens when y'all are not in order. When y'all don't keep the order I've set and make sure things are flowing right. When the Holy Spirit give me something this important to do, then y'all mess it up. Come on, what happened? What's going on?
Still waiting to confirm, Apostle. I know they said a lot were coming in, but it should be going to the answering service, so they're calling the company now.
Why isn't the answer? Why we're not hooked up to the answering service?
Yep, Uncle Jake says the church should only want your love, man, not your money.
Sir, I'm not sure, sir, but
that don't make sense. What is going on? So this lets me know my international TV broadcast that ministers in front of millions. How are the people calling and getting a busy signal? What are y'all doing, JMMI? What is happening? People's souls are very important to me.
Tony's
I
out
don't
of
wanna
order.
lose one person. I'll leave 99 to get one. That's Jesus' standard.
This is some of the most classic signs of David. And a lot of you guys said, hey, we need to show this shit. This was David. Look at how he talks to his staff. This is on screen too.
That are watching me, you just excuse me. I'm taking care of internal business. I don't ever want this to happen again.
Hey, Interspace Alchemist. Dude, I just had a nice long talk with Cliff. Let me tell you something. You know what he told me, bro? He's all, fuck, Michelle needs to stay in the rest of her goddamn life. He's all, she's a fucking mean bitch. No, she's mean. No, Michelle's not soft. She's a fucking cunt bitch, dude. She needs right where she's at.
All right. Let me just say this. Put the book back up there.
Matt says, let me give you a secret. The Holy Spirit doesn't need Tony to fix anything.
Is there an email that they can go to? They can email me right now. A first 1,000 people who email me.
Oh yeah, and this jam in my name revoked by the IRS. Y'all hit that like too. What's up, my trolls? What do y'all want to know? Why don't y'all call in? The phone line's open too. There's 40 people and there's only 14 likes. What's up, y'all? Show me some love. Show me some love, motherfucker. Show me some love.
We'll give them that book. What email can we give them?
yes, sir. We have your email, apostle@joshuamediaministries.org. They can send it there directly. Apostle@joshuamediaministries.org. Media team, let's put that up on the low run third.
Okay, the music too, that's part of the brainwashing shit too. Yeah, if you're trolling, call in. The phone line's open. See that number down there in the bottom, the 314 number? Call in. Call in. Yeah, the droning brainwashing music. Oh, shit. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible, man. Yeah, and I know there's people just on the back end watching too. And you know, man, if you're just gonna troll my fucking channel, call, man. I'm not fucking scared to talk to anybody. I'm not. I haven't been. I've always made this channel open. If people want to call in and talk and have questions about this shithead, call in. Call in. I know there's people interested in this. I know there is. Other channels, some of these other fucking probably attorney channels trying to find out what we know and what we're going on about. We've known what was going on for a long time, everybody. Nobody wanted to help, and now everybody all of a sudden is a fucking expert. Bring it.
I want this email checked.
This is one of my first videos I uploaded to the channel 4 years ago, and we went on from there.
This angers the Holy Spirit. It angers Jesus too.
Angers Jesus,
We don't want to
everybody.
miss one person.
It angers Jesus, goddammit.
I depend on you all to make sure things are right.
Oh, good joke, Matt.
We are in the quest
And Magic Joe, this is just what he did on camera.
for 7 billion souls. And you're not set up to handle 1,000. What the freak is that? I set up the call center to handle tens of thousands of people at one time. Why can't it? Who has messed this up that I set up since I've been gone?
That's a lie, too. Tens of thousands of people. David, you only had about 30 or 40 people working the calls. Fucking liar.
You're a fucking liar.
I am very serious about souls, and I don't give a freak what any pastor say. Oh, look at how mad he is. You know what? Forget you. You want to see more? That's what's wrong with your sorry tale. That's why you can't win the world, because you ain't passionate enough. You don't have enough conviction. I have conviction.
The first date, let me go back here. Yeah, let's take a walk back down fucking memory lane here real quick. Oldest, 4 years ago. Oh, it's a prank call. You guys want to see?
Juvederm collection of fillers. Add volume to get smooth, natural-looking, long-lasting results for every side of.
For the 2022, is it 2022 when it's going to happen?
Yeah.
So 2022, are they already starting to collect payment for that for 2022, like accepting payments for that?
So the weight of the evidence.
I'm not sure. We'll have to find out.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to ask. Yeah.
Okay. And what about Israel? Is that still going to go on?
The Israel tours, if you're referring to?
Yes, correct.
Yes, Alfonso said we'll begin to do those again as well once we also start doing the events again. Yes.
Okay, that's good to hear. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. All right, Christopher. Well, if that's everything, you have a wonderful rest of your day, okay?
How's David?
Evidence against the person.
Okay. I know a lot of people have been sending me links about this Vanessa Johnson chick, okay? Can I be real clear about her? I don't want to sound dickish, but I don't watch any of these videos that you guys sent. Oh, that's your brother, Jason? Hey, what's up, Dice? This Vanessa Johnson I don't know who the fuck she is, and I don't really care to watch her, okay? I haven't watched any of her videos since she's been putting out videos about David. Because people like this fucking really irritate the shit out of me. Because we've been out here saying this for fucking years, that this has been going on. We've been tracking all the fucking cases. And you get pasty little bitches like this coming out, like in their fucking, they're out, this bitch is actually out chasing fucking clicks and views. I don't want anything to do with her. I just want you guys to know that. Okay? I really don't. We're our own thought process here. I don't like to watch these other creators because I just don't. We know what David is. We've been knowing. We could put the times, the dates, all the other court cases together. These people are coming in at the end of the work and taking credit for it, ultimately. That's what they're doing. A lot of people have used my content through this, not giving me credit, called my channel out, used my shit, so fuck all those other people. Seriously, I have no patience for these types of people. I don't. One of my sources is saying, hit me up again. These people are legit coming in at the end of all the work and taking credit. They are. trying to fucking get all the views off of it. And we've seen it. It happens. But that's all right. That's all right. Because this Vanessa Johnson, I've seen what she's done. And yeah, she didn't fucking know what was happening in her goddamn fucking town, man. Fuck her. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. She didn't, dude, some people that hit me up after this, they lived in Tampa. They're like, we even know what's going on there. I'm like, how the fuck you live there? I was like, I don't even fucking live there. I knew what was going on. Holy fucking hell, man. Where the fuck have you guys been with your heads up your goddamn ass? Sorry, Uncle Jake. Sorry.
For the,
Yeah.
yeah. So, are you actually at the headquarters then today?
Well, you know, I'm just on the phone with you.
Well, no, like, are you at the JMMI building today?
You know, I'm just talking on the phone with you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I know you're on the phone with me. I'm at my house. Where are you at? Are you like actually at the JMMI building with everybody?
Oh, hold on, Free. One moment.
Well, that's what I mean, Uncle Jake. It's like everybody wants to take the credit for it now, right? That's where I'm at with it. That's what I mean, is everybody wants to take the credit for it now, Uncle Jake. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. But it's cool. I know what we did, man. It's cool. Like, we went back fucking years, man. Fuck. Like, there's so much shit here about David's cult. We went over his taxes 4 years ago. We started peeling this shit apart fucking years ago. This is Joseph Bush right here. I mean, we got... Oh, Vicky Yohe, look, here we go.
Taylor, JMMI, this face-to-face movement will continue to soar. God has his hand on it. But I want to make this video.
Hey, all those news agencies out there that have interviewed Vicky Yohe, look, here you go. Here's some fucking content for you.
To let you know and let the world know that Apostle David E. Taylor, God has his hand on this ministry. My life is forever changed. It is not a cult. A cult? See, the religious people don't like this movement. But the people that are sick of religion love this movement because we want a move of God. We want God in our lives. And Jesus is appearing to us.
I'm just curious where these people were like years ago when we could really use the fucking help. That's all I'm wondering, Uncle Jake.
Nothing.
All of a sudden, these people pop up out of the fucking woodwork. Oh, we want to help you now. What the fuck?
If I felt it was a cult, I'd get on here and tell you it's not. This is where Jesus, I met Jesus here. Physically, I saw him walk.
Hey, Tampa 10, Vicky Yohe fucking snowed you guys, man.
Yes, physically. I see
oh, here we go.
Jesus.
This, okay. Y'all, hey, this one, hey, fucking from an addict to an addict, this is the night Vicky was fucking gacked out. Watch, I'll show you exactly where. Let me show you.
Tonight, I truly saw Jesus. You know, this movement is for real, and I believe in it.
She is fucked up right here this night. Oh, I know she is. I know Vicky's guilty. That's why she went on to get ahead of everything. I know Carrie Lynn. And you know, I think I do need to fucking give it to him sometimes. Just be like, you know what? Fucking handle it for me. Just let it go. You're right. You're right.
And I'll fight. I'll fight for it. I'll stand up for it. I mean, you can't fake this stuff. This stuff is for real. And so I'm a part of this movement.
When I pulled on the grounds today.
All right, there's David's dad. That's Vicky. Let's see if we can see some faces here. That guy's been...
Help Jesus. His hand is all over you. And you are his mouthpiece. You are his...
She sold 2 more copies of her shitty book.
Voice to this generation. There's nothing fake or phony about it. Nothing. It's the real deal. In August, I show up to this place I never heard of Apostle, face to face. Wow. Saw Muslims on the platform, a Hindu. You know, they read the book and saw Jesus, and now millions of people have saw Jesus. So you know what? You can't sit back there and deny it and say it's not for real. It's for real. And my life's changed. I'm going to say it again. I'm forever changed, and I'm all in.
Matt, yes, I do think they're going to get prison terms. Absolutely. David, he ain't getting out. Michelle, she has a little bit more slimmer of a chance of getting out.
I'm a lifer with this movement. You know, when somebody can say they're a lifer.
Yeah, their life has been changed.
Because, you know, there's some people that you know, they've come, they've been a problem, and they left.
Right.
Because they really, you know, they're weak people.
Right, exactly.
But when you can say you're a lifer, I think that's a whole new movement. Within this movement, I'm a lifer.
He's just in this room. I couldn't even stand up over here. He's in this room. So
Okay, so here we have Michelle right here. Look, there's Concubine right there. Before she had a heart stent, and there's fucking Doughboy Joseph right here. This is David's basically pushover.
strong.
Yes, his presence.
I love his presence.
Okay, this right here
He's in
on
this
the right.
room. So strong.
Yes, his presence.
I love his presence.
All right, right here, this is George Scott. We call him Crypt Keeper. He's been around for quite a while. This guy's in on it too. So let's go and fill everybody in here since everybody wants to fucking know and they're all here. Hit that like. Trolls, what the fuck are you guys doing, man? Seriously. Hit the like. Don't just be here. If you're going to do something, hit the fucking like. Or at least engage with the chat. Instead of just fucking trolling my channel, okay?
And you move me so much because he's Apostle's such a worshiper, you know, and just I want to be the worshiper that you are. I want to love Jesus as much as you love Jesus. I don't feel like I love him as much as you do.
Oh, that's so sweet.
All right, that's Vicky Yohe. All right, that's Vicky Yohe. Let's take a peek here. This is 4 years ago. Okay, this was when the residential center case was going down. Remember that? Y'all remember that? The case with the residential center? That was a tax scam. Okay. Let's see. This one's gold right here.
Point is, the fathers and the elders of the church never told us how the Lord appeared to Solomon. They never tell us how it happened. And because they never told us how it happened,
This was 1302 Wild Horse Meadows at the time. Oh, Vicky knew how to play the part. Fuck yeah, she did. Hell yeah, she did. Vicky played the part. Yep, she played the part. That's all she did. She just spread her legs to get a fucking jag, and she got it. You're absolutely right, Lee. She knew how to play the part, man. She did. She knew how to play the part. Vicky's a fucking scammer through and through, man. Dude, she's like the white trash version of Tammy Faye Baker. It's like if trash, you'd get Vicky Yohe, bro. For real. Vicky's a fucking scammer through and through, man. That's all she knows. That's all she knows, Steve, is scamming people. After this, she scammed people for money to make a documentary. Never made the documentary, just sent people her trashy book. So
Solomon by night in a dream, and that whole question he asked Solomon about, ask me what you will, all happened in a dream.
Right.
And it says,
you know, it's funny. I was talking to Cliff today. Dead ass serious. Dead ass serious. Talking to Cliff today, right? And I was talking about poise pads. I was talking about like pads and shit. And then I got a fucking commercial for pads. For pads. It could be you. Try and refresh, Daniela. I need to mess with my settings some more a little bit.
in verse 16, and he awoke and behold, it was a dream. But we know that Solomon became the wealthiest and wisest.
Eric Schumann, and that's something we were just talking about earlier. Dude, there is just a plethora of information out on these people. There's hundreds of thousands of hours of content from fucking hundreds of channels. Yeah, she's a Timu Tammy Baker. I mean, God, we went so far back, man. Like, get me into the White House or fucking Caucasians will be killed. I mean,
calling people, telling them not to have nothing to do with me. Well, if you do that, you're definitely going to be nuked. God requires the leadership to submit to a prophet.
For those of you that are new to the channel too, this fat fuck actually tried to sue me in court. He tried to sue me. The cease and desist is hanging right on the wall. Oh, the court documents. Right here. It's right here. I do that Laura Lynn bitch too. What she fucking saw us post. She's like, oh, I'm gonna go and put a video up too. Fucking scammers.
Or apostle he sends to a nation.
Right here.
If you don't, war is coming. But before the war comes, we have a few years, and God is going to send me across the nation to the remnant of people who are ready to listen to this move. I want to see the hands of the remnant we're talking about out there right now. And the remnant I'm talking about, they're not just black. They're not just Caucasian. They're Caucasian. They're Asian. They're Hispanics. They know they're having visitations from Jesus just by even reading my book alone. This is not the work of a man. Now listen to this. This is what I told y'all last year, and I wish I could find that footage, but I'm going to tell you again. Last year in 2019, I told you, I said, I sense that if America does not repent and if the leadership does not listen to what God has sent me to say to our country, and that's why all of you watching me on Zoom, on Facebook, if you have connections to anybody, to the White House, to anybody, you need to be trying to get me in there to talk to somebody. You need to be trying to tell them they need to hear this. Because this is happening now.
Hey, for you, this screen got broken in the raid, okay? This screen is no longer functional. Just so y'all know that. See this big-ass screen right here got broken during the raid.
I'm going to say it again. Nobody loves Caucasian America like I do. But when Russia and...
What's the chance of them going light on Michelle? Slim to none. Slim to none, madam. The chances of them going easy on Michelle, slim to none. Unless she completely fucking folds on David. And I'm talking, she would have to completely fold. What's up, trolls? What y'all up to, man? Fucking call in. You guys want to talk? Let's talk, man. Let's talk. Call at the number on the fucking down below. If you want to talk, let's talk. I'm not scared. Let's open up a fucking conversation about this shit, man. Seriously. Quit trolling my fucking channel, man. I can't stand that. Hey, if I'm going to come on your channel, I'm going to make my fucking presence known and let you know that I'm there. Whether you block me is up to you or not. But if you're just sitting on the back end, guess what? You're helping my channel anyway. So by all means, fucking sit there and just troll.
China invade this country. Guess who the people they're going to kill first? They're going to kill mostly Caucasian Americans. Because they know you run this country. They're going to kill you first. You must listen. And they are not, listen, they are communists. They hate Christians. They're communist nations. But I said these words in 2019, last year. I said, if America does not listen right now, I said, I know that we have about 10 years at the most, 8 years at the least. 8 years at the least. Now, they just released an article that China admitting that they've been planning a war. It's been caught. I want to bring that video up in a moment. And they said by 2027, they're planning an attack, which explains the freaking reason why they're in our backyard training. It's a setup.
Dude, so delusional.
And if you count the numbers God gave me, 10 at the most, 8 at the least. 8 plus 19, 2019 brings you to 2027. But I want you to see what the Chinese government is saying. And it confirms the prophecy I gave y'all last year that we have 10 years at the most, eight at the least. If let me tell you, if the people.
Yeah. This was 4 years ago. 327 views. That's how irrelevant David was that long ago. Lives, oldest. You want to see how fucking chopped up my fucking studio was?
If I fucking went in and lied under oath, you know,
Dude, look at my studio fucking 4 years ago. Holy shit.
go to fucking jail, dude. No questions asked. I'd be held in fucking contempt right there on the spot.
We were talking about the deposition. We would. If we would have went in and lied under oath like that fat fuck did, we all would have been held in contempt. Look at this. Old ass videos. Fucking old ass live. Fucking choppy as fuck. Let's see here. Oh, this is one of the best.
I'm not mistaken. Yes, sir. Can you hear me, Apostle?
Now I can. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I have to get the exact figure, but it was something I think like maybe 60 or 70%, something like that.
Right, I kind of leveled up.
Yes, sir, I have to double check.
Yes.
It's all nostalgic and shit.
Because, you know, there's a lot of expenses to pay staff. How much did they say we give back?
It was over 98%.
Yeah, okay.
I give back 98%. Let me tell you something. Those people who put that deposition out there that got 10 million views, they are liars.
They are liars.
They did that. They cut, they sliced, they made me look like I was saying something that I wasn't. And a lot of people say, well, that's your own mouth saying it. Yeah, because they're asking certain questions. They ain't asking other questions. They did that craftily, and it was a faggot, a homosexual. That's right, I call him a faggot because that's what he is. A homosexual who set that whole thing up. And I'm going to tell you something. It's these homosexuals in America that's trying to run this country and ruin this country. And we must stand up to them. A lot of the Christians are silent. They don't want to say nothing. But I'm going to say something. And that's why they're mad at me now, because they know I'll rebuke them in a minute. But I want to say this. They paid off judges, and the judge, when she was...
The chairman Mal Fade was strong with this one at this time.
Paid off to put that stuff on. She gave them the sanction to put that stuff on YouTube to make me look bad. I prayed to God about it. God moved her from being a judge in America. That don't happen. You don't get moved.
She didn't get moved. She took a job in another county, next district over.
From being a judge like that. It got to be serious. God judged him. The mayor who stole from us, and also the faggot who did what he did. He broke all of his femur bones. Both of them. The mayor went to jail. Everybody, that guy paid off in the government.
People believe this stuff too. You know, Daniela, I think some of these videos are going to become relevant in the trial, dude. I really, really do, dude. Some of the shit that he said, fuck, dude. Let me tell you something. Hey, if the feds got his phone and they got into his YouTube accounts, he's pretty much fucked.
To try to destroy my ministry in the media.
Oh, this new judge? Uncle Jake, you want to give him the background? This judge ain't fucking around. No, this judge ain't fucking around. No, we're not talking about 88 kids rescued in Iowa. We're talking about a cult update right now. Hang on. Yeah, this judge survived a shooting. Somebody, what was it? A home invasion? Yeah, being doxxed is an issue with this guy. Yeah, being doxxed is an issue with this guy. Yeah, yeah, being doxxed is an issue with this guy. He doesn't like it.
Either went to jail or was judged in some way. The judge had to recuse herself from her bench. She cannot be a judge in America no more.
That's a lie.
She's lucky God did not kill her for touching me and touching this ministry and turning so many millions of people, making them think that I steal money. God is going to get you. Yeah, I'm
making them think that I steal money.
Not, see, I don't.
Now he's busted for fucking fraud and conspiracy.
Put up with this junk. I stand in the face of the burning one.
These were some of the best videos, man.
I don't exaggerate. I'm not a liar. I stand in face to face with the burning one. I will never back down for anybody. I don't care who they are. I have seen God kill officials and politicians. I've seen him kill kings and presidents. I've seen God kill them.
This is where David had fucking big balls all of a sudden for whatever reason. He's like, hey, I'm Big Balls Johnson here. Hit that like, man. There's 55 people in here. What's up? If you want to call in, there's a phone number at the bottom. You don't like what I'm saying? Call in. I'll take your criticism. Fuck. Nobody's ever really called in to criticize the channel. I don't know why. Maybe once or twice, but never to criticize what we've said here. If you're going to be here, you're still giving me the credit. I just want you to know that, okay? If you're not going to interact with the content, that's cool. You're still sitting back giving me the view time on the back, so I appreciate that. So thank you. Michelle did have a stint in her heart, as we were talking about today. And here's the thing. If David's this great healer, he couldn't heal concubine number 1, man? Like, what the fuck, David? You couldn't heal your main fucking stab or what? No, you want to know something, RH? Actually, this was COVID time. He was probably bringing in a lot of money. Not only that, he fucking pulled a PPP loan, this little piece of shit. New to the case. Yeah, Godzilla cat, yeah. That's where I'm at with it. It was in their backyard and they didn't know shit about it. Even after we put up a fucking ton of videos. That's kind of where I'm at with it, dude. It'd be a little frustrating sometimes. You know? And I found out from Cliff that some of these content creators are reaching out to him. Yeah, I'm talking to another family member. It bothers me to some extent with people. We had basically Waco here and no one spoke up around here. Only one church did. Hey, we fucking spoke up about it for fucking years. This is a family member. If you're watching, I hope they are. If you're watching, we spoke up on this shit for years, man. Oh, bitchin'. Bitchin' Century Comm Master. That's bitchin' if it's dude, that's a fucking cult, bro. Dude, when they pick up that many people, that's a fucking cult, my guy. That's a cult. I honestly think it wouldn't be good for me to write them. I don't think it would be conducive to a good process. So at this point, I'm going to continue what we've been doing on the channel, because it's exposing these pieces of shit. Like Catherine and fucking David, and just do case updates and stuff. And that's kind of what this is today, because again, David's a healer. He couldn't heal Michelle. Michelle had to have a stent put in her heart because David couldn't heal her. David talks about being able to do all these fucking grand miracles. Sounds like Michelle's having panic attacks, huh? The reality of her fucking life is starting to set in now that she's behind bars with fucking no lock and key. She's like, uh-oh, fucking panic attack. Oh, shit. Uh-oh, what did I do? Yeah, Netherlands beware. Netherlands beware. Captain Crick is there. Stay away from Catherine Crick, man. She is a fucking psycho. She's another con artist we're looking into, too. She's going to get busted, too, eventually. But it's just not going to be as big as David. But Catherine will get arrested by the FBI eventually. It's just time with her now. We just got to file fraud with her and get their fucking attention. So, yeah, Michelle suffered significant distress. She was hospitalized for days, additional monitoring and observation. Her focus. And you know what? It all makes sense why she looks like shit, too. Like, her face is just all fucking busted up. She just got out of the hospital. She's like, I need to focus on going to the doctors. After she fucking denied people. After they literally wouldn't let people go to the fucking hospital. She's like, hey, you know what? I just need to focus on going to the doctors. Yeah, shit's getting real for Michelle. Yeah, shit's starting to get real. And they say, well, she has no prior criminal history, but hey, you know what? She wouldn't hurt her head fucking stacked up 10 charges real fucking fast. And here's the thing. If there's any survivors out there right now that are watching this and you need help, we can help you. I'll put you in touch with resources right away. I will have to screen you, though. I have to talk to you first, though. I can't just give you up phone numbers. Okay? But I can put you in touch with people that are ready to fucking help you. No questions asked. I just have to make sure you are who you are. That's all. And it won't go beyond that. I will never say who you are for obvious reasons. But if you need help and you've been victimized by this organization, let us know because we know people. We know people who know people. It says Brannon does not pose a danger to any person in the community. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she just got busted for fucking money laundering. And you read the text messages. Michelle. Okay, so Kia is who they want. Kia is who Michelle is requesting to go home to and be her caretaker. Make them all stand and tell them if the punishment of 4 a.m. don't work, I'm going to make it worse and worse, or they're going to get their beds out of my house and sleep in the garage. Deal out consequences to all the closers that are not bringing in the amount. Deal out consequences. Enforce this. Right here. Brannon's purported status as another person subject to Taylor's influence and control at a more supervisory level who was called upon to carry out restrictions imposed by Taylor on others at his direction. Basically saying, he told me to do it. That's what that line says. He told me to do it. I did it because he told me to, and I was a supervisor, and I just had to do what he said. Oh, Kia's an evil bitch, dude. No, Kia's fucking mean. I've talked to her, dude. She is fucked up, dude. No, Kia. No, Kia. She'll call David Apostle till the day she dies, man. She will. She will. That woman will call David Apostle till the day she dies. He forced me to drive that fucking Bentley, everybody. Yeah. The evidence that the government has referenced is in support of its detention memorandum, with the exception of a single allegation about the gift of use of a luxury vehicle, establishes little more than defendant Brannon's purported status as another person subject to Taylor's influence. Hey, what up, Ben Bowman? I don't know when there's no bond hearings. Cat mom, mother of all pussies, there's no bond hearing. No bond. No bond hearings right now. I think that's pretty much off the table. They're not getting a bond. I think that's something very clear the feds wanted. Like, no bond. No bond. No bond. And they shouldn't get it. They shouldn't get it. Why should they? Why the fuck should they? Look what they did the last fucking 15, 20 years. David, he's been doing this for 30 fucking years. Look what he's done. Give him bond? Are we fucking thinking here, people? She is. No. You know how I know she's guilty? Because she did emails with fucking movie prop rentals during that case. David facilitated everybody to do all the shit for him so his name wouldn't be on paperwork. We talked about that time and time and time again. David cleared himself pretty much by having everybody else do the shit for him. Fuck, man. Hit that like and subscribe, too, if you're going to be here. Hey, I like that name. Hey, what's up, Lavelle? I wonder how many years David's going to get. I like that name, Shrimp Fried Rice. Hit that like and subscribe, man. What do y'all think? How many years is David gonna get? Group poll. What do you guys think? I think he's getting 25 to. Yeah, 25 for sure. It involves human rights. Oh, it involves human rights, dude. No, Cat Mom. No, I don't think she asked for bond. I don't think she can. They're gonna be like, no, there's no bond. There's not even a bond hearing. 30, 25, 80. 98 years, 30, life. Okay. Okay. Is that for David or Michelle? Okay, what about for Michelle? How many years is Michelle going to get? What do y'all think? I think Michelle's going to do a solid 20. Even if she does roll, she's going to do a solid 20. Nope, you're doing 20 years. No, you're doing 20 years. 220? I hope they just stack David. David deserves it all. Hit it, Ben Bowman. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you for liking and subscribing, man. We've put a lot of work in on this organization, man. The entire community has, man, and everybody knows who you are and what you've done. Been a lot of work. It's been a lot of work. We have mounds of fucking evidence. 25, no release. 15 to 20. Okay. Yeah, and in Fed time, there's no early release typically. David getting 30. Okay. I hope he gets 30. I hope he gets 30. They're very deserving of it. So she would have to basically avoid all contact. Not talk to David, not fucking, like she would basically be on fucking house arrest. And you're right. I'm with you, Interspace. Whatever their health is, they're going to get life ultimately in the end. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. That Brannon has access to funds in 2 basic varieties: credit card, Venmo, and Cash App accounts that are used by a wide range of modern Americans. Yep. They're defending why she can't get out. No, she has access to money and she can run. She can run. How old is David? He's 40, 53. Hey, Ken. Check it. Check it, brother. Hold on. Right here, Ken. There you go. No, David's 53. No, David's 53. I'm 43. I'm 43. David's 10 years older than me. He is. He's 53. He's 10 years older than me. I think I'm 53. I lost track. I'm fucking horrible at math. I know. What if David's saying it was all Michelle's fault? She told me to do all this shit. Yeah, what if David's pointing the finger at Michelle like, Michelle came with all the ideas? I could see David trying to pull some shit like that. It was Michelle's idea. Yeah, they put a stent in her heart. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what, you guys want to know something? I was talking to Cliff today. And 53. David's 53, you guys. He's 10 years older than me. I'm 43. David is 53. Okay? That's how old David is. He's 10 years older than me. 53. 53-year-old Boris. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, he does. Oh yeah, I think I have it right here. Hang on.
Bingo.
It's fuck August, end of August, September. He always does his birthday during his fucking. He always does like events during his birthday. Yeah, he literally calls his enemies pingos. Yeah, we're all pingos. You guys didn't know that? We're all pingos. Yeah. We're all pingos, everybody. Oh, we got some growlers. We got some growlers on here, man. What are some good David E. Taylor growlers, guys? Let's bring up some good ones. Oh, that's what I want to say. So Cliff tells me today that you know what? I'm just going to play the video. Hey, anybody that's new to the channel, hey, guess what? This is fuck, where's it at? Where's my maxi pad? There it is.
You full of crap too. He's a slob too. He nasty like that too. But the only reason why people will say he's a man of excellence and he's clean and all that is because he got everybody else cleaning. But if it came down to David cleaning, it'd be a pig pen.
Cliff said he showed this video to his son today. Really? So David probably don't even know how to wash his own asshole.
Doubt. Oh, no, he don't. No, he don't. You know that's why he has maxi pads, because he puts them in his underwear because he don't wipe.
No way.
That ain't no man. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, that ain't. Yeah, that's no lie. That's no lie.
No way, dude. Are you serious?
True story.
Bro?
True story.
He puts maxi pads.
He,
Hold on. David puts maxi pads in his fucking underwear because he don't wipe his own ass.
That's exactly what he does. That's exactly what he does. And I remember one of the women who he was involved with some years ago. She had
Sorry, I'm reading the chat, dude. Everybody's like, ew. Everybody's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
no, it's nasty.
He's nasty.
Dude.
He's nasty like that. Yeah, one of the women that he was involved with.
Can he physically not wipe his ass, or is he just not do it because he's a dirty fuck?
I think he just dirty like that, man. I think he's just dirty like that. Because I mean, you 50, 51 years old. Why you not wiping your butt, man? You know what I'm saying? What sense did that make? You know, and then he like I said, a woman
Dude, so fucking wrong.
A woman he was involved with had came to the house, right? And you know how women do, they snoop around your things or whatever. And she's snooping around and she said, she came to me and said, I knew David was cheating on me. I see pads under his sink. and I'm thinking to myself, like, man, he wearing these pads just like you, man. You know, he nasty like that, bro. And
got some Debo undies going on.
That's exactly. That's exactly what he got going on, man.
That's exactly what fucking went through my head right now when you told me that. I figured that fucking Smokey picking up Debo's undies from fucking Friday with the shit end of the fucking straw, bro. Then fucking dropping him right on like Debo's face, bro.
That's him. That is him, man.
No
you
way.
Know,
this is how this is. You know what? This is the point we knew David was a fucking degenerate. Like, and then talking to Cliff more today, I was all, dude, he's a sexual deviant. David was doing this for fucking years. David was fucking sleeping with older women for a hot minute, you guys. David's been sleeping with older women all his fucking life. And 60, 70-year-old women. Some women with like fucking 40, 50-year age gaps, you guys. Not even close to lying. I talked to Cliff about this today. He's all, dude, he's a deviant. He's like, yeah. Yes, he's been doing this longer than we know, Rich. I was all, you're fucking fucked up. David's been sleeping with women all his fucking life. And fucking some of them way older than him. This guy's a fucking deviant, man. I knew he was. I fucking knew it. I knew it after this, and then we started learning more stuff. I was like, he's a fucking deviant. I knew it. And then talking to Cliff again today and learning about some more of the shit he pulled back in the day. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you know, that's the thing. Like, that's why David, the stuff he get up and talk about is ineffective because it ain't true. What I'm saying is true about this punk.
My favorite part.
You know, yeah, he got
right here. Right here. Look, this is the best part. Cliff makes sure to stop. What?
True. What I'm saying is true about this punk. You know, yeah, he got. Hey, whoever with him right now, ask him if he wearing a pad. Ask him if he wearing a pad. I guarantee you he is. And if he ain't, his drawers is full of doo-doo. I'm telling you, man. He's sick like that. I mean, you got a healing ministry. I mean, if something's wrong with your bowels, Jesus can't heal that. What's wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? I'm telling you, this guy got doo-doo stained drawers. He got, and it's so bad, right? He expects you to pick up after him.
Okay. Now, when we talk about this cult breakdown in the cult psychology, that was David pushing the limits of his cult members to see what he could do to them. It was very calculated what David did in this. We all know that. This is something we picked apart time and time and time again. That's why I tend to get a little pissed off when people come out and try to fucking chase views off this shit, because it goes deeper than just fucking the court cases, you assholes. It goes deeper than that. This is a fucking psychology that we're breaking down, not just some fucking court case. That's why I get upset. Because it goes deeper than that. We've been breaking down the psychology of this one cult. We've pretty much formed a fucking foundation of one cult and fucking a type of psychology with it. It goes deeper than just the court cases sitting on the top. This goes way fucking deeper than that. You're talking about the human psyche and what it's capable of. Not out there fucking chasing clicks and views.
And so
I bet most of y'all didn't know about that. Fuck, huh? Because you didn't fucking listen to the fucking channel. Did you? Did you know about what actually fucking happened on these interviews? If you guys would have went and listened to them, you would have your fucking facts straight. Court cases are just the tip of the fucking iceberg, everybody. All the court cases you see spread across the top, right? The curtain of the cults. What do we do here? What? That's fucking one of the podcasts. Behind the curtain of the cults, man, because they're always fucking shielding your eyes from the fucking truth. We're here to help them tell the truth, these cults, because they seem to hide behind the curtain of fucking religion all the time. They'll use religion as a shield and a sword all at the same fucking time to fight people. Not anymore. No, not anymore. No more. Bullshit. We're calling your fucking bullshit out. I am, for sure. We're not doing all churches. It's just a lot of these fucking scammers on social media we see. Full-blown rackets.
You know, he would have his drawers and stuff, and like I said, full of crap, stinking. And, you know, he wants you to do his laundry for him. And so, I'll, you know, throw that stuff in the washer. You know, I'm not about to scrub your doodle stains out your drawers, man. You know what I'm saying? But
shit.
yeah, that's him. But there was a young man who came after me. You know, I was still there during this time, but he also got in that position that I was in, and so he started washing David's underwear and things. And so David fat self gonna tell me, see, this is why you're so arrogant. He come
Another man calling another man arrogant for this dude not picking up his shitty underwear. If there's men out in religious movements like this and this is happening to you, or any kind of, if this is happening to you in any kind of religion, get the fuck out. All right? Don't ever let another man call you arrogant for not fucking doing his bidding. Ever. Yeah, no, Cliff, I was just on the phone with him earlier. No, this is my brother, dude. No, this is my brother right here, man. This is our brother. We claim him. He's our brother. He's ours. We're keeping him, goddammit. He's ours. Yeah, this is a former member, and this was just a fucking 15-minute clip of like a 3-hour interview. There's several of them on the channel, Shrimp Fried Rice. No, we interviewed several members of this, survivors of this cult. Absolute fucking bombshell interviews. Watch them. I always say, don't listen to me. Go watch the interviews. Go listen to the interviews, man. Don't listen to me. We're the middleman in this, man. Yes, Cliff was his driver at the deposition. If you watch a deposition, Cliff was sitting right outside the fucking door that day. Cliff was sitting right outside the door that day. Yes, he was there. He was there. We knew everything. I was like, what was it like when he walked out the door? He's all, dude, I found out everything from Cliff the time he left the deposition up to now, pretty much, man. He's like, the day he walked out, he's like, he walked out just fucking arrogant, like he just won the fucking lottery. Like he was untouchable. And he was just a fucking witness. He wasn't even a criminal, man. There was nothing criminal about it. He was just there being questioned about the money. That's it. Had nothing to do with the criminality. And that's something the cult says, oh, well, he wasn't a criminal. Yeah, no shit. He was just a witness. We know that. We know that he was just a witness in it. And he walked out like a fucking looking like a criminal. That's why we're all here. And now Michelle got a fucking stent in her heart because David probably said fucking, oh, I can heal you, Michelle. But no, she got a fucking stent in her heart now.
He just got here and he's already washing my underwear. And I'm thinking he can have it. I'm not doing it. Call me arrogant, call me prideful, whatever. But what's that make you that you won't wash your own drawers? How arrogant are you that you won't wipe?
He absolutely did. He walked out and had no idea it was the beginning to the end. You're absolutely right. All the time. All the time, Carrie Lynn. All the fucking time. All these fucking douchebags, these Christian content creators out there, Mike Signorelli, Pagani, the Demon Slayers, those guys, anytime there's some kind of current event or social fucking socioeconomic event, whatever, oh, they're fucking just swallowing it. Swallowing it. I won't jump from content to content. Once we have our fucking target, that's it. I'm like a fucking horse with blinders on, man. That's it. Once we key in on one of these cult leaders, that's it. It's game over. I'm not letting up until it's done. That's why we're here with Davey, because we didn't let up. Deborah Fraser, she is still in the cult, and she's most likely working for free still. Lost all her money. Probably, I don't even know if she's paid it back. I would assume she hasn't because she's not getting paid. Yeah. She's still there. She's still there. Lost everything. Friends, family, her whole fucking life. Hey, Godzilla Cat, you want to know what this is all over? Seriously, you want to know what this is all over? It's over 10 fucking percent. It's over 10%. Rick Fraser asked David to give back 10% to Debbie. And David pretty much told Rick to get fucked. It's over 10%. I'm dead ass serious. Yeah, Deborah's mentally, there is a deposition of Deborah, but Rick's not going to air that for obvious reasons, right? Why would he? You're exactly right. And it will never be aired. It will never be aired on social media. This was about David and Michelle. It was never about Debbie, because we know Debbie, if she took the stand, like if anybody takes the stand in David's defense, it's just going to make it worse. And I hope they do. Hey, the cult members out there watching, hey, take the fucking stand, please. Take the stand. Take the stand. We want you to. Take the stand and make the cult look worse than it already is. And that's what this was, Chris. Chris, this was like a fucking, how do you say, like, this was like a Christian lottery, because David would say, your finances are gonna multiply, right? This is like a fucking version of the Christian lottery, but there's no return in it, dude. Right? You're still paying for a fucking dream, right? Like how lottery ticket, when you go and buy a lottery ticket, you're paying for a fucking dream, right? My econ teacher told me, hey, how many of you guys in here buy lottery tickets? Yeah, I do. Paying for a dream, right? $10. You pay for a $10 dream. You go and buy a piece of paper. You might win, you might not. You're paying for a dream. That's what people were doing with this cult. They were paying for an experience, a dream, some kind of return with their finances, and it never came. The 50 million, you guys, that has been put out online, I know for sure is a fucking conservative ass number. I firmly believe that it's right around the 250 mark. Maybe a little bit less, but I think max 250. $250 million is what this piece of shit has laundered or hidden from the government or fucking spent in his life. Just an insane amount of money. They've laundered it through multiple exemptions. Yep, I sure do. I sure do. I'm sure fucking Dave, that was part of it. That was the control factor. He'd sleep with all the women. Then he'd put the women against each other. Oh, don't talk about me. This, don't say this. Yeah. Exactly. It's the old, hey, you'll get more in the return for giving to the church jam. Exactly. And that shit should be fucking illegal, dude. The fuck, man?
Your own butt. You clown.
No, Bigfoot.
Don't never
No, Vicky.
address nobody over this way about anything. And you full of.
I was talking to Cliff about this too, man. Whenever the feds break open David's phone, like, I was telling Cliff, I was like, it's gonna make some of the most seasoned fucking FBI agents probably fucking blush, dude, because of the kind of dirty fucking shit they're gonna find in his motherfucking phone when they crack that bitch open. They're gonna be like, oh my god, it's gonna be bad, you guys. It's gonna be real bad.
Crap, literally. You liar.
Little sweaty doo-doo drips there. Shitty Taylor. Apostle shitty Taylor.
Doodle crumbs in his bed, bro. Doodle crumbs,
He's got
man.
some little dingleberries popping out of his butthole. That's what a dingleberry is. A dingleberry is from when, like, I mean, in David's case, he doesn't wipe his ass, so there's no toilet paper. It's just little balls of shit, right? But like a real dingleberry is like, it's disgusting. It literally is. It's like, dude, that's bad hygiene, man. Dude, when I was in the military, dude, sometimes I took 2-3 fucking showers a day because we got so fucking dirty. Right?
Yeah, David will not do that. And we know he sweat through his suits. Yeah, man, he's sick.
Doo-doo Taylor. I know the women, that's dirty. Like the women are sleeping with them.
Man, I'm telling you. All right, for example, Michelle could stay over for the night before. They doing whatever they do. Well, Michelle got to be at the office at 8:30, so she's gonna leave a little bit earlier.
Yep.
Well, David's gonna get up. He might already be up when Michelle leaves, and if he is,
I don't think David's sick. Shrimp fried rice. You want to know what I think, Big Dog? Dude, I think he's just a fucking sociopath like that. And he's above himself to wipe his own ass like he thinks it's dirty. No, this is a clip playing, Big Dog.
He'll send a text down, hey, come up to my room, straighten up my room. So what straighten up my room means
This is the MaxiPad prophecy, Cliff, or Chris.
Is change his sheets. And sometimes he just nasty and he won't change the sheets. He'll just say, brush them off or something like that. And then the next woman comes shortly after. And I've seen that countless times over the years. Like to the women that he say he love you, he don't love you. You sleeping in somebody else's juices, let alone that fat slobs. Somebody else's.
Yeah, prostitution's real.
Ask me how I know. I changed the sheets, and sometimes I didn't.
Cliff has no reason to lie about this, y'all, either. Yeah, Cliff's a goat, dude. It could be the size, but even then, there's like, you could get things to help you with that. Right, Carrie Lynn? Like, there's things you can do to, like, help with that. They have devices for it.
At his discretion. So, that's what you laying in. That's what you laying in.
Dude, that's nasty.
It is. It is.
David, wash your fucking ass, dude. That's dirty, bro. Yeah, this is wild.
Yeah, like, David was walking around just with fucking funky funk ass all the time, man. It was horrible what he did to these people. And then he forces them to clean up after him. It's fucking horrible. It was fucking horrible. Shit, hang on. No, let's see. Let's see, that's the call center. Fuck.
If you're thinking of selling your house,
Okay, here's a clip of one of David's ex-girlfriends. Fucking awesome lady. Great lady, Valerie. Shout out. This honestly, this is probably no bullshit. I don't know who's you can't even put like a comparison on who dropped the dopest line of the dopest lines between Valerie and Cliff and all these survivors, because you know what? Some of them were just
want to know how much more you could be getting by using this brand new way to sell? The real estate.
That's my food. Only the apostle gets to eat.
I'm sure. Well, and he doesn't hold back at restaurants. He will get, if it's not a buffet, he'll make it a buffet. He'll get everything and eat a little bit of everything. I'm not kidding you.
If it's not a buffet, he'll make it a buffet. Yeah, Valerie.
Cliff knows. Cliff knows. I'm telling you, he does.
Oh,
he does. And he'll just have all this food left over, and he does. He'll order all these things and make it a buffet. That's exactly what he does. I'm not even joking you.
That's probably one of the best lines I've seen in the chat. Just that's a cool. He just eats. That's what Cliff even said. If it's not a buffet, he'll make it a buffet.
It's a fact. It's true. It's true. He doesn't hold back for himself. He doesn't, and he spends money like, well, when he came back from, I think, Israel, the time I didn't go, he came back with this pendant that was like, gosh, I mean, it had all kinds of jewels on it. He said he bought it for
My Lord is my savior.
$10,000.
What?
I'm like, what? All kinds of jewels on it. He
oh, look, there's the glorious
pendant.
Glorious
that
hole. Watch.
Was like,
bam! Look, there's where the glory flows through David, right there. Bam! See that? That's where the glory flowed through David at the time. The glorious hole, right there in the back of his head. Yes, and Carrie Lynn, you know what? That's something we did that we talked about on the channel a while ago. Is they triggered one of the largest non-violent raids in fucking American history. They did. There was a non-violent raid. Nobody got hurt. People went to the hospital, but nobody got hurt, right? Patricia, patience, convictions. They need convictions first. Dude, this is like... Dude, that's a... Because then you could build a fucking airport on that thing. Look at that thing. Look at that. This is Valerie, very nice lady. One of his ex-girlfriends, man.
Gosh, I mean, it had all kinds of jewels on it. He said he bought it for $10,000.
What?
I'm like, what? Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's what he said. That's what he said.
I wonder if that's true though. But the thing, yeah.
I don't know. But the thing is, he does spend money just like whatever. And he had bought, just in the 2.5 years that I was in St. Louis, he bought 2 new cars while I was there. 2.
Glorious hole, glorious hole, glorious hole, glorious hole.
He even let me drive it.
What kind of car was it?
As soon as he got it.
What kind of car was it?
Let's see. One was a Mercedes. Oh gosh. One was a Mercedes. Another one was I think they were almost all Mercedes, except for he's got like a Rolls Royces or something. But the newest one was like a convertible one, and like really? I said in a comment before, he does drive. He'll drive, every once in a while because he likes to drive those cars. But most of the time, somebody drives them. But like I said, I thought, he's acting kind of normal. He drives,
Hey, Chris, we're waiting for Uncle Jake. Hey, what's up, Scott Red? Welcome to the chat, man. He needs fucking hair club, right, big dog? Welcome. I think you're new to the chat. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Appreciate you being here. Hey, what's up, Scott? What's up, man? I'm here. Rob just off camera for me. I'll be back. But Scott, if you're just dropping in, this is a clip of an interview that we conducted with one of David's ex-girlfriends. Very nice lady. Very nice. And she was talking about David's eating habits, man. And then how he fucking just spends money. Dude's a fucking degenerate, bro. And then the fact that he's got this big fucking hole right here in the back of his head where he can land a fucking helicopter just makes it even better.
Drove me around in his car sometimes, and for the most part, he seemed pretty normal. And it was just like,
you saw the normal side of him. I wonder what,
Yeah.
Cliff was there. Cliff saw the dark side of him.
Yeah.
But it's putting all the pieces together and
he's different. He's different around different people in different circumstances. And, I think I don't know.
Okay, Ascension of Yuta says he gets that cheap jewelry from the middle mall and says he pays thousands for it because he knows people will question it.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, and Cliff probably knows, because what he does, what I found out later, is he buys he'll just buy like a lot of gifts, and he'll buy them in bulk. So he can just give them out, to his special people. I mean, I found this out even when I was with him, and I was like, no, that can't be. Like, that can't be. But of course, later on, I was like, yeah, it is. He'll buy things in bulk, and then when he needs to like dispense a gift, he'll just go to the stash, I guess, and then act like he got it all special for somebody.
Something is clicking now, because like I said, we've been tracking this asshole for so long. There's a video out where it shows him going into this trailer with all these toys and shit. I'll bet that's his fucking stash. Guaranteed.
Oh yeah, the toys. He buys toys for himself. No kidding. Like, I was a little like, what? Like the first time, I'm not kidding. The first time I was in St. Louis, and it was Christmas time, he was like a kid in a candy store, and we went on a shopping spree. But it was toys for himself. And then he bought like toys for me. Like, and I was like, buying them out of nostalgia. I got a few things, but he was buying them like literally to, the cheap watches. Exactly. Yeah. And
we actually, some of the members are out. But no, it's about exposing him too. No, we have to expose him. Tina, what? So he can go back and do the same shit again? No, we have to expose him. I know the commissary is probably running out of honey buns.
And the things that could be engraved, but there's no engraving on it. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
This is the #1 Senate.
You're gonna tattoo boobs on his back. It's horrible, Chris.
But he bought toys for himself for Christmas. And I'm just like, why would you do that?
Yeah, no, and that's the thing, Tina. That's what we've always said. Get these people out. And I want to tell everybody something. I have been keeping in touch with these members. Let me tell you something. They're flourishing. Every single fucking one of them, man. Every single one of them. They're doing better than they ever have in their entire fucking life. It was almost like an immediate fucking flip of life, man. Oh, his coming. Like, listen. So his ex-girlfriend,
but
he buys toys for himself. Listen.
Yeah, he bought toys for himself for Christmas. And I'm just like, why would you do that?
Like
I'm
thinking like Fisher Price toys. G.I. Joe's, like, I'm thinking like cowboys and Indians.
I don't know all this stuff. I think he got like some Nerf guns and like figurines, or I
Slingshot.
don't even know what all he got, but it was literally for himself. There's some things missing in his life. There's some things missing, because with him around Christmas time for the things he would give out to the staff members, and once again, you know, it was fairly. Yeah, that's when he shopped at Macy's. Let me tell you, that's when he shopped at Macy's.
I don't shop at Macy's.
Yeah, that's the truth.
That's I don't know.
And he would get, you know, fairly cheap things.
I bet he bought one of those ones that you could like stick on a wall, and that's what he did to fill in the gap in his fucking head. He bought one of those stick-on adult toys, just fucking stuck it to the back of his head. Yeah, he did shop at Macy's. Yeah, motherfucker did shop at Macy's. Yeah, yes.
That's when he shopped at Macy's. Now it was fairly. Yeah, that's when he shopped at Macy's. Let me tell you, that's when he shopped at Macy's.
I don't shop at Macy's.
Yeah, that's the truth. And he would get, you know, fairly cheap things.
Cliff's in the chat. Yeah, Cliff's in the chat. Ascension's in chat. He says trains, cars, Nerf guns, childish as fuck.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
All for
yeah,
him.
the trains and the cars. Yeah. Yes.
Trains and the cars.
And
he's like, I want a choo-choo train.
yeah. Yeah, because like that one time I thought we were going.
Listening back to this, dude literally fucking bought toys to play with them.
On shopping.
He probably ran around the fucking mansion shooting people with that goddamn Nerf gun.
For people, and he's like for him, and then you know he threw some stuff in for me, and he bought me a brand new TV, like he would just went on a shopping spree.
I bought toys, but they're like
TV, got me.
I bought Legos, but they were like badass Legos, right? They're like Star Wars Legos. That's it. But I would never go to the store. Keep going. I'm sorry.
He did. It's like he was a kid in a candy store, and I'm like, wow, like. There's a part of your life missing there. But like speaking of gifts, when he said he was going to give me that $2,500 instead of paying for me to go to Israel, no kidding. And like I said, I knew by November that I was like on my way out.
Oh, dude, I know I need to redo my set. I want to start building my set back up again. Godzilla Cat. I had some dope specialty Legos, but I fucking lost track of them, man. I was super bummed, and I had some nice ones, man. I was building up my Star Wars set. I had already built the Millennium Falcon, and I had already built like an AT-AT, and I think I had also built an X-Wing, man. It was so much fun, dude. I worked at a call center at the time, and I'd work late, so I'd get like specialty Legos, and while I wait for calls to come in, I'd sit there and build Lego sets, dude. It was fucking dope as fuck.
A week. Maybe 2 weeks before I left. For some reason, probably God was part of my miracle. He decided to give me $5,000 in cash. I was like, thank you. I'm taking that as my parting gift, and you're not getting it back. And
David had to. It makes sense that David would have to swoon women with money, like.
Didn't ever get that back. I'm like, that's my moving cost.
My relocation fee, thank you.
Yes. I mean, and I never accepted money before. Like I said, he put it off, and he never
got this other
he
idiot.
Gave me that $5,000. I'm like, I'm taking this.
It's like circumstantial, man.
Jellyfish lighting is an all-in-one permanent.
Let's see here. What's some other fucking old school shit that we've done on it? There's Debbie Frazier. This one was pretty good too.
Overview,
actually.
So we can give. This is amazing.
This was right around the time they bought that fucking hotel down in Houston. We were reporting on it.
But I've been through so much warfare. The American system have tried to stop me, but I've had daughters and sons in Japan
Chairman Malfade.
I have a daughter in Japan. She supports this. She blesses this ministry. She blesses this ministry. And that's what it's caused me to be able to buy this, to get this campus.
Okay. So this campus in Houston, it was a fucking brothel, man. They were doing some dumb shit out of there.
Others like you who give large sums. You got to understand this costs a lot of money to be doing.
Tina, David was allowed to handpick the women from the cult, man, because they all wanted to fucking hop in bed with the guy. David had his whole fucking pick of all these women. It was a sex cult. All the women were sleeping with him, and then some of the women that slept with David also slept with some of the men. So if some of the women slept with David and the men slept with those women, guess what? You slept with David. Just think about that.
And it's free. And if I wasn't committed to the Lord for 33 years, and I know that a lot of you have seen the persecution against me online, and you don't care, because you know that a man of my stature would not be in this 33 years and be playing around, stealing money from the poor, stealing money from people, manipulating people. The stuff that they trying to go to the government about that I'm doing wire fraud.
Oh, well, guess what? He's now being fucking arraigned for conspiracy to commit money laundering and tax fraud.
How am I doing wire fraud and we are ministering to people, keeping them from committing suicides or blessing the saints?
Tina, you want to know why they're not married? Because David kept that from them, man. David didn't want anybody to get married. That was his whole thing. He wanted to sleep with all the other women and emasculate all the men and then fucking just bang all the women. We've been saying that. It's a fucking sex cult, man, and all the women were sleeping with David. David is a fucking groomer, everybody. He is a fucking groomer. Yeah, he's really that bald on top, Leanne. Yeah, he is. He is actually that bald on top, Leanne. Welcome. How you doing tonight? Welcome. Hit that like, subscribe. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, he's actually that bald on top, but this is the Chairman Malfade. This is the Chairman Malfade, and Chairman Mao. No, Mr. Nice Guy. No, his health would have been as shit by this time. Yeah, not anymore. Not at this point. I don't think he could, Mr. Nice Guy. No. No, we talked about that. Like, when you're overweight like this and your health is going, like, for men, it kills your fucking testosterone level, man. It does. It'll kill your testosterone level. Absolutely. But yes, Leanne, he is absolutely bald like that on top. Yes. Yeah, and David didn't marry people. You're right, Leanne. You'd think he'd be in shape with all that exercise. You'd be like, fuck, I'm burning calories. You know what? You know what we thought at one time too, Leanne, which is really funny? We thought when David came out of his big shutaway, like he was going to be all fucking yoked and just racked, but he wasn't. Quite the opposite. It's like, in this one, it looks like he ate the fucking refrigerator.
And we just asked them to give to the ministry, and they sow abundance into the ministry. How is that wrong? How is that wrong? That's the Bible. But I'm telling you, our rights in this country are being challenged by the American government. There's a lot of persecution. I'm not saying everybody in the government is wrong, but our government in America, some of the people in it are corrupt. And they're trying to take our privileges away because they want to tax all the money that comes into the church. Billions of dollars come into the church, and they want to tax it. That's why they persecute men of God who are successful.
You know what, Leanne? I hope a fucking shitty fucking menu. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. What's David eating in prison? What do you guys think David's eating in prison? I'd like to think he's just eating a fucking bologna sandwich. Like, breakfast is just like... Yeah, power's the ultimate. Yep, it is. It's the ultimate. Yeah. It is. Power is, yeah. It's like fucking Ben Parker said, with great power comes great responsibility. Like, power can go to the head, man. Power can go to the head if you're not careful. Moldy bologna. You know what I think of him eating for prison food is just like 2 pieces of bread, bologna, cock meat sandwich. He's eating his pride. That's the best one. He's eating his pride. David's I've never eaten my pride before. Cock meat sandwich too. Cock meat sandwich with a side of pride. Waffles and mashed potatoes. Dingleberries and white bread. I bet David's using his white bread for his patties. Well, I can't use pads, guys. Go ahead and use my bread, I guess. Comes out all soggy and like fucking starchy. Yeah, we still don't know where he's at, you guys. We're looking, we're waiting for him to come up on the docket. We don't know where he's at right now. Nobody will tell us either. Nobody's gonna tell us. Nobody's gonna tell us where he's at, and there's no fucking way in hell people will be like, yeah, he's here. No, they're hiding him right now. They got him like behind fucking HIPAA protection and shit.
Who has a lot of money because they want a piece of it. They trying to make us look greedy, but it's really them greedy. They're not even saved. So how you going to believe them? They're liars. And I'm bold enough to stand up to them. I will stand up to this American media, these liars. Because I don't know anybody that have sacrificed their life in the American media like preachers, like we have. So don't listen to their narratives. It's wrong. I want somebody to get to Bishop Scott because I'm going to need him in a few more minutes. But when we finish this, where's Pastor Joseph? Joseph, did y'all show them the outside of the campus? Did y'all show them the outside?
No. It's very strict. No, they're federal prisoners. It's like friends, family members, and they all have to be approved. They all have to be approved. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting a request here. Hang on. I got you. Yeah, if you're watching, I got you. Give me a second. Let's see here. Yeah. I got you. I'm getting a request right here. Off channel. Okay, for those of you that are new to the channel, David actually sent death threats against me and doxed me at the same time. And I'll show it to everybody. This was last year. He doxed me last year, but he took this video down. So he took this campus. He took this video down
in Texas.
Now and I reported this to the FBI big time because I took this very fucking serious because I can't do what he did and get away with it. I have to react to this fucking video and remind people that you can't do this on fucking YouTube, man. You get in a lot of trouble. You get in a lot of fucking trouble for it, okay? I don't ever recommend you do what David did in this situation. You don't dox people, and you definitely don't dox them with a death threat. Don't do it.
I have watched God get people who fight Jesus. How are you going to sit up? Well, I need to go get some better. I got to get advice. I don't know about David Taylor. I just saw this stuff on. You don't even know me. You won't even take time to get to know. And then some people do, and they've had visitations like that idiot Vicky Yowie.
He fucked up that night. Then he fucking sent me an email through somebody else's email saying it was somebody else. It wasn't him. No, it was that fucking people.
You don't hear nothing from her no more because just like God killed CL, he gonna kill that heifer too. That's right. The Bible calls them a backsliding heifer. He gonna get that heifer because she has turned so many people online who just listen to her and believe in her lies, and she on drugs. And I know that for sure when she was with us. But they're going to believe her lies. God going to get you. I saw him drown my enemies. He took me to the Red Sea in the past. In the past years when I had that visitation. He was present then. I knew I was there in wherever that was around Egypt, where the Red Sea is. I was up underwater. I could talk. Me and Jesus was talking, and he showed me the chariots. He picked up one of them, out of the dust of the water. He says, this happened.
Tina, Vicky Yohe was on fucking drugs, okay? Let me tell you something. She was on drugs. I'm a recovering addict. She was on fucking drugs, okay? She was on drugs.
And this is what I'm going to do to your enemies. You are doomed.
Tina, I've been that fucked up before. It feels
if
really
you
good.
fight me.
And as fucked up as she was, I'm sure she was fucking seeing Jesus, okay? For real.
Now we can be friends, Brother Cantaloupe, Sister Watermelon. We don't have to carry on like this. We don't have to fight. We can be friends. Why don't we find peace and love? But it's your choice. All I'm saying to you, I'm just trying to keep you from being doomed, because the Son of God has appeared to me. I already know what he's going to do to you. You got this other idiot, this faggot named Rich Holmes. God's telling me to call that punk by name. He's up here speaking all this evil against us, against me on YouTube. You gonna die, Rich. God gonna kill you if you don't repent.
So God is his personal hitman, apparently, but let's talk about doxing real quick. Okay? Because I didn't tell my real name online to anybody for obvious reasons, right? We're dealing with fucking religious cults. So I used the name Alex Stravanovich. For years, I used that name up until he doxed me this day. It was August 30th of last year. It was August 30th. Okay? This is what doxing is. This is what doxing looks like. I ran with it because he had already done it. He took the video down, whatever. It was done. The damage was done. Whoever heard it that night. So we cut the video. I disseminated it to multiple fucking agencies, and I was like, no, this is not okay. You can't do this. There's been too much shit going on with social media for fuckers like this to be pulling that kind of shit. David is a public figure. It's not... Well, he sent me a cease and desist. It's right here behind me. Right here, see this? That showed up on my fucking door one day. My fucking doorstep from FedEx, man. It was a fucking cease and desist from this piece of shit telling me I was harassing him. I could read it if you want. I'll pull it down and read it. It basically said to cease and desist and take down all the content and fucking don't talk about him anymore. They're gonna sue me. I was accusing him of some pretty hefty shit. Some really hefty shit. Basically everything he's being fucking brought up on, I was accusing him of it. It says in that letter, you're accusing him of doing this, 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 and this. Well, he just got busted for all that shit. Literally. Literally. So, however he did, he probably had my number. Probably when I called from my phone. Yeah, I'll read it. Nah, fuck these guys. Fuck them. I called the lawyers too and told them to fucking shove it. Yeah. I told the lawyers, fucking sue me. Uncle Jake's funny.
Yeah, you'll be in a car accident somewhere. You just die. You listen, God will take your life in one day.
All right, let me read this cease and desist real quick. So, cease and desist harassment of KOGGC employees. That's what it was. Apparently, I was harassing them. Dear Mr. Holmes, now I could say my name because he doxed me. Please be advised that this law firm represents KOGGC. You have uploaded numerous defamatory videos concerning David E. Taylor, Michelle Brannon, and KOGGC, and contacted members of KOGGC directly. I had to, Leanne. I had to. Absolutely had to. Absolutely fucking had to do it. But I might as well run with it since he did it, right? I've kind of figured it would happen eventually. But the way he did it with these death threats, it wasn't cool. It wasn't okay. Yes, my name was out on the internet in some articles, but that wasn't doxing. I gave them permission. I gave those people permission to use my name. Like, use my name or not, that's fine, whatever. But the way he did it in a death threat, no. Different line drawn there. The above videos are uploaded for public viewing on YouTube channel titled Apostle David E. Taylor Full Frontal Exposure and contain threats towards KOGGC employees and numerous false claims concerning the KOGGC ministry. For example, you have displayed Mr. Taylor and Miss Brannon's social. Just David's, by the way. Okay? Just David's. That was it. We didn't have Michelle's. If we did, it would have been on that fucking fraud report, Michelle. They're not going to see this video, so it doesn't matter. For example, okay, so social security numbers, and encourage your viewers to file unsubstantiated fraud reports to the IRS. This not only violates the privacy interest of Mr. Taylor and Miss Brannon, but also increases the risk of identity theft and other forms of fraud. They're literally in jail for fraud now. Dude. As a result, this disclosure of this information for this purpose likely violates Texas and federal law. Also, you have accused Mr. Taylor and KOGGC of running a cult, committing a money laundering scheme, sex trafficking, tax fraud, and more. I firmly believe they were involved in sex trafficking. Absolutely. I firmly believe it. At very least, your actions constitute defamation of character and possibly stalking under Texas law. Further, you are offering to sell t-shirts with Mr. Taylor's face on them containing a threatening message stating, Axe Michelle, referring to KOGGC employee Michelle Brannon. Numerous remedies are available to my client, including but not limited to preliminary and permanent injunctive relief, money damages, and possibly attorney fees for the cost of any actions that are taken against you. To avoid my client taking legal action against you, you should immediately cease and desist from your unlawful use and publication of threatening and false statements and remove all media containing such defamatory remarks. This letter is sent without prejudice to my client's rights and claims, all of which are expressly reserved. All future correspondence and communications to my client, including responses to this letter, should be directed to my attention at jraymond@winnersking.com and/or Winners and King Incorporated, 2448 East 81st Street, Suite 5900, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 74137. Signed, sincerely yours, James B. Raymond, MJK JBR. So I called them and told them to fucking fuck off. I told them to sue me. I never heard anything from them. That was October 12th, 2021. There it is right there. That was the date. Winners and King, attorney at law. Frame that fucker. Frame it. Hang it on my fucking wall. It's a trophy. Fuck them. Try to scare me.
You better repent.
Yeah, and you know what? I fucking tried calling. Fuckers. Yeah, exactly. Don't fucking threaten me. Pieces of shit. Fuck them. No, I've been threatened a couple times with attorneys and I fucking blow up their phones, man. I don't think those guys knew what to do with me. They're like, dude, you really pissed this guy off, man. He ain't letting up. What'd you do to him? David never followed through with suing me because I asked the attorneys. I was like, so, I'll never forget when I fucking talked to him, man. My last conversation with that guy was like, I asked him, is on the phone. I'll never fucking forget it. I said, so when you hang up, you're going to call your client and talk to him. He said, yeah. I was like, okay. I was like, good. And I was like, I think his punishment should be to watch his awful videos for 20 years. Yeah, just one on repeat for his whole time. Yeah. And the attorney said, yeah, I'm going to call him. I was like, good. Tell him to fucking sue me. I was like, tell your fat fucking piece of shit cocksucking client to sue me. I'm ready. Let's take it to court. You want to go? Let's do it, dude. You know what I heard from them, Leanne? Nothing. Never heard anything back from them. Not a fucking peep. Not a letter, not a phone call, not an email. They're like, we're just going to go and shut our mouth on this one because, that dude knew what the fuck. They knew what the fuck they were talking about.
Remember, you're a chariot wheel. under the Red Sea to me. A lot of people follow, just few people are so deceived. They following that faggot. And I know he's controlled by Rick Frazier. He's a faggot too. All these pedophiles and these homosexuals, this generation following these faggot men.
Hey, this is the best part right here.
You a pussy, Rich Holmes.
Look, he's got to lean over. He's got to lean over. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. All bark, yeah. Yeah. This is the night that he doxed me, man. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know.
And I'm going to say that's his real name. He called his name, whatever, he got that fake name. His real name is Rich Holmes. God gonna get you, faggot. I know Christians, they not used to me. I'm a general. I'm not no, you supposed to be a pastor. You supposed to be sweet. No, I'm a general. I'm a man of war.
I'm a pad of war. The power's in the pad, everybody. I'm General Gooch Grease. That's David's nickname, General Gooch Grease. That's the name we gave him. And I'm going to wrap it up here. It's 9:30 shit. This is how we knew we had him. This is how we kind of knew we had this piece of shit, man. Yeah, he's seeing Jesus, but it's in his pillow. That's the thing.
You bring battle here, I'm going to finish it. And I'm going to show you the real power I have. In most of these people who die, they don't die immediately, but they die a horrible death. There's another person that used to be in my ministry. It hurts me.
I know. He's going to be the general of Gen Pop. He's all, you could call me General Gen Pop.
In 1986, he came along with me. He going to destroy you. He's not going to side with you against me because I'm his friend and you not. Not like this. Not on this level.
Hey, what's up, Bradley?
He going to destroy you. And I'm saying this because I love my enemies and I want you to repent so you can have salvation and be preserved. That's the point. Listen, I love all of you.
Michelle's in the federal lockup in Oklahoma, FTC. And David's protected behind HIPAA right now. I guarantee you that. Okay? HIPAA is way, way more fucking protective, especially when you're on a nugget hold. We won't know where David's at for a little while, probably. They're Tina Mitchell. Yep. Nah, we're not going to know where David's at for a while. It's a federal lockup, Tina. They're in it's federal custody. It's federal custody. They're taking him to a federal lockup. Nope, Club Fed for them, man. Nope. They're going to Club Fed. Nope, they're transferring her. It's a transfer center. It's a federal transfer center. That's where they just hold you till they fucking take you into court and shit. She'll be, I think Uncle Jake said, on the 30th. So next, what's the date? So next week she'll be arraigned. She's being extradited. It's a federal transfer facility, Tina Mitchell. That's what FTC's at federal transfer facility. Federal transfer center. Well, Carrie Lynn, let's talk about David real quick. This dude's been up on a fucking pedestal all his fucking life, right? You got to think about the bullshit lies that he's spread over the years. Like, really think about this, right? Bringing somebody down from that kind of life that fast. Think of what that would do for your head. Yeah, David's best friend couldn't even fucking warn him he's going to get raided by the feds. I know. David's all, my best friend God couldn't even warn me about the raid, you know. I guess I don't need any best friends anymore. Well, and here's the thing, Patricia. They think this is all persecution now. Oh, it's all persecution. Actually, no, it's not. David was committing crimes and he got raided. That's about David right there. And just a real quick for everybody that's kind of jumping in on the channel, Michelle had a stent placed in her heart. Okay. So she was actually in detention. So much for David being able to heal everybody, right? So much for that. So much for David in this. With the doc. See if I can put it here. See if that works. Nah, he ain't getting out. I know, David in his fucking Marvel powers, right? He couldn't even use his fucking Marvel powers to bust out. And this, you know, this is the one thing that I found really fucking ironic about this entire fucking document. Out of all the shit, you want to know what stuck out to me the most? Those 4 fucking words right there. Defendant suffered significant distress. She's not very old. She's in her mid-50s. She's 56. No, David won't. If he makes it to 65, I'll be surprised. I want him to live as long as possible, man. She's 56. Yeah, she's 56. Yep. But again, Leanne, she's 5'7", 215. She wasn't taking care of herself, so she's probably going to suffer some significant health problems without a doubt. I'm with that. Kenneth Copeland's on his way out. He's rapping on the doorstep. I don't worry about that piece of shit, man. He's old. His pacemaker's going to give out eventually. This is what stuck out to me the most. The distress that Michelle was in. But what about all the fucking distress that she put people in? Even Cliff said she's fucking guilty. Lock her up. Fucking throw that fucking key away. With that being said, man, y'all have a good night. I'm going to wrap it up. Catch y'all on the next live stream. I thank everybody for being here. Hit that like and subscribe on the way in or out. If you're just trolling the fucking channel, man, like at least have the balls to chat and fucking be cool with the community. I can't stand fucking trolls. If I'm going to come to your channel, I'm going to engage and at least let you know what I think. And that's that. If you want to keep me on your channel or not, that's fine. But the trolls that are just sitting there on the back end of the channel, man, like, what do you guys want? Seriously, what do you want? That's what I'm curious about. Are you trying to get in touch with us? Do you need help? Seriously, what do you guys need out of this? We're here to help you guys. We always have been. All the other channels out there just trying to gain content off of this, we've been fucking telling you guys for 5 fucking years, man. Oh, yeah. Also, real quick. Friday, JMMI Cult Watch. We're going to interview the content creator of that channel. Everybody's going to fucking be blown away. Be like, what the fuck? No bell. No bell. Nope. No bell, everybody. They are not getting bell on this one. There's not even a bond hearing, you guys. There's not even a bond hearing with this. I want you guys to know that. Me and Uncle Jake been looking at the documents. There's no bond hearing. Oh, this is, and everybody, Eric, this is a landmark fucking case. They've already said it. They've already said this is a landmark case. This is, you guys, this has never happened. When you go to bed tonight, think about that. This case, this has never fucking happened. Yet alone behind a fucking church, everybody. A forced labor operation disguised as a call center in America behind a fucking church. big. There are specialists equating this to a fucking Myanmar fucking phone call center, man. We knew it. We knew it when they moved into the Houston hotel. Like, damn, look at this fucking labor operation. Just a moneymaker. Had all the people on the phone just making calls all day and night. He's I have these people on the phone 24/7. They're down here just making calls day and night, like literally fucking stitching on himself. It was the best shit we could have ever had. David literally built his own case for himself, which it was really kind of cool actually to watch it and do it. Watch him do it and kind of. Yeah, people are still following them, and that's the shit part about it, Leanne.